Football is a game known to be physical and aggressive, but after a shocking event last week, it has shaken the sport of football completely. With more of the story is our very own reporter, Leif.
Last week, tragedy struck on the gridiron as one Georgia high school football player passed away after an injury. With the news, it has shocked many, including St. Cloud Tech football coach John Benson.
I've always felt that the risks involved in football are outmeasured considerably by the benefits and the teaching and the life lessons that are learned playing football. But every time I hear something like this, it certainly makes you remember that it is a game after all, and the big game is the big game of life. And football seems pretty insignificant when you hear of tragedies like this.
Despite the tragic event and injuries in football, the sport has improved throughout the years.
The technology that we have now, as far as helmets, is light years ahead of anything I ever put on my head. And we really have taken people out of tackling. We practice tackling, and obviously the heads-up mentality, removing the head from the game completely. Brutality isn't the objective. A lot of teams are going after the ball more than they are going after contact, and we're a team that the ball is our goal defensively. We want to get that ball, and tackling is kind of the second part of it. And
they've definitely taken more steps. I know now if we get a concussion, there's a longer comeback process. Now it's at least a week, and you have to take 1 day of helmets, 1 day of pads, just getting back into the rhythm of a full practice before you can play a game again.
With the changes being added, both Kiffmeyer and Benson see a bright future in football.
I'm excited to see what the future has for football. I mean, concussion-wise, I think they're going to drop. I mean, they're not going to be preventable totally, but I don't know, I'm excited to see, and it'll be a fun experience.
I feel strongly that football's gonna work its way through this, and we're gonna find happy mediums.
Reporting for UTVS News, I'm Leif.
The game of football will continue to make changes to help make the sport safer in the years to come.